Right, welcome back to the next episode of AC Shadows with me, LG. Right, so we're going to do this find Ujimasa in a little while. I've travelled back to the hideout because we haven't been back for a little while. So I just came over and did a temple in the fast travel so we can get back here, and there's another temple to do, so we're going to do that maybe in this video, see how we're going to do. I'm going to upgrade the hideout. Some of our gear needs upgrading. There's also a new little mission here which says raise a cup in a rare moment of peace. Naoe and Yasuke take the opportunity to learn more about one another, so we'll probably do that if it's not too long. So let's see if we've got anything to collect. Probably not much. We haven't done too many camps or got too much. I don't know if we've got much to do upgrades, but let's have a look and then we'll do some of our gear. I need to start doing engravings. So the study we can upgrade, which is an additional scouts. That's pretty good. This doesn't have an upgrade. Can customize it though. I've got a few wall painting things, I think. Able. Okay, let's put that there for the moment. Screens. Okay, I don't have any screens. I know we picked up some stuff. I don't know if they're for specific buildings. We picked up some wall art, I think. Now, this building probably is quite expensive to upgrade. Reduces Kakarida unlock costs by 30%. That's pretty good, isn't it? Because it's 800 to unlock them. Annoyingly, I'm just short of some stone. Otherwise, I'd like to have done that. Let's have a look. The forge is to go to level 3. We can do it. So we're on weapons and armors and trinkets can be upgraded to level 40, and non-legendary engravings can be applied to them. Level 3 weapons, armors and trinkets can be upgraded to level 60, and legendary engravings can be applied to them. Yeah, I kind of think that's probably what we'll do. The Terra, it's going to be very expensive, wasn't it? Get it to the other levels. It's kind of like you have to do a lot of content to upgrade some of these buildings, especially the one that gives you experience, which kind of then defeats the point, because it's like, well, I'm doing all those things to get the resources. I'd like the experience, but so let's do the forge. I think I'm going to upgrade some gear. We'll try and get some upgradings. Don't know. I have been picking some up as we've been going along. Excuse me. Are you coming in or what? Yes. Getting busy around here. Don't really understand what this map thing does, because I thought it was something to do with the scouts, but it doesn't let me do anything other than move hideout. Okay, that just takes me to the same thing there. I'll just have a look at we definitely picked up some wall art stuff. Nothing. No. Check this one. No skins. Outfits. One does weapons. Well, that does... Okay, let me try that then. New skins, it says. I think I just have to go in there. Just check that. What's this that we... Maybe, wasn't it? Rabbit down here as well somewhere.
What have you got for me?
Let's see what we can do. So I can upgrade this to our current level. So we're going to probably run out of money for some of this stuff. Don't want to use that. Put that away. Yeah, so I've got 10% unused ability slot and 50% damage per non-legendary or non-artifact gear equipped. Now we're equipping mostly legendary. Ability slot. I haven't really got... I'm going to use this for the moment because we've got 3 slots. I think I've got most of the abilities empty, so we'll get about a 30% increase. Yasuke's we kind of got 4 levels. It says use 1 gold, but I've only had 1 gold. Right. That's not what we're wearing though, is it? This is upgraded. That we're going to get rid of. And that we've got. Okay. How do we engrave stuff then? Is that they use the 1 gold? You will upgrade your gear item to the current player level without using your... Oh right, okay, so the 1 gold is instead of using the other materials. Okay, well we have plenty of the others, but if you were... I don't want to do that. Right, this is the engraving. Okay, so I can add any of these. So we've got 20% armor damage, affliction build up. I think that's what I need because isn't the affliction build up the allows me to do the special moves, or is it adrenaline grain? I think it's adrenaline actually. Affliction is like poison or 10% damage. These are legendary ones that we don't have. I mean, they're all good. There's the one that was, yeah, I think adrenaline gate. Can I do it? First weapon. Right, that wasn't too costly then if it was just that one. Let's see if we can engrave this then. So again, we're gonna do adrenaline. Go in an adrenaline build. Doesn't have damage reduction, could be good. A bit of an arse, she's quite weak on this. Right, that's the one we got fitted. Go adrenaline, great. 40% consecutive enemy kills, good. Right.
Go safely.
So my adrenaline gain, I'm pretty sure is the thing I use. I can't see it in the hideout because it's not going to show me. Let's switch to Yasuke and do any gear that he's got.
Hello there.
Right. I'll just upgrade it one level. I think the mission on the map was a 16 green or purple item, so we're going to replace this gun anyway. Long katana. Okay, let's get this to 16. Running out of. Let's engrave and dismantle. So again, we're a little bit limited. I think, I don't know, the adrenaline gain again, it's pretty key. Engrave that. To the armor. 24% damage on next hit after a headshot. Let me get damage reduction. I'm doing similar things here, but I need to grade this though, don't I? I don't want to use the gold if I can, because we need that for that does 50% damage to poison affliction. This has 24% adrenaline, so this is the one we really want. have. Get it to 14 because it's going to work with the adrenaline. We're out of money. I got any gear that I can amulet? Got a lot of stuff in the chest, haven't we? So I'm gonna have to go and get rid of this. Spare these? No. Well, actually, that is the. Right, we don't have any more money to do anything.
Hurry back.
Okay, well, we've done what we can. I think this mission's still here for both of us. I know why it feels odd. Let's switch back to. I can't remember, how do I place the animals down again? Try build. Right. Can't place them indoors. Let's have the cat there, shall we? Oh no, it doesn't want to be there. Does it want me to place this then? Two cats there. I'd like to do some of these things. I kind of feel like I want to put you know, the buildings down. We can move it all anyway. I don't think this affects the level. Gravel looks quite nice though. Rear drawing. Yeah, you could play around for hours doing this stuff, but we've got quite a lot of nice garden stuff in here, so we've got quite a lot of buildings. Pretty sure I can't build any new ones. Shrine. The terror was quite expensive. Got this one, the gallery. Okay, so maybe that's what I need then to place some of those things that I've been picking up. But it's 12.80 in money. We've got a small room, medium room, large room. Pretty much all for decoration, and this one's called the gallery. Okay. I might do with that for now. Go do this this mission. Where they find out a bit more about each other.
What's this? Sake? I was wondering what sort of person leaves good sake out in the open.
Only a fool who has forgotten the cups. Tomiko gave me that bottle. We should celebrate.
Celebrate?
If we must spill
We've
enemy
got
blood
face masks
together,
on, so
the least we can do is raise a cup. Let us talk. Get to know one another.
How about a game? We ask each other questions and have to respond with total honesty. If you don't, you drink.
This is going to end poorly for me.
Let's start light. Tell me a joke.
Why must samurai always battle one another? Because there is only one way for a samurai to get ahead. Ahead. I did not say it was a good joke. Now, my turn. I'm already behind, so I might as well be bold. What is something you love? A place, person, memory. Something that makes you happy.
The smell of my auntie's stew. The way plum trees glow pink in the sunshine. My father's laugh. My turn. Where did you come from?
Far away. I was a child when they took us. But I remember it was warm. Thick trees with tiny branches as if growing upside down. And big-hearted people with hair and eyes and skin like mine.
That sounds beautiful.
It was. I hope to see it again someday. Are we winning this game or losing? I cannot tell.
If the bottle's being emptied, we are winning.
Good morning. Have you seen Naoe? Why are you up on the roof?
Why are you so loud?
Auntie Tomiko told me it was the best way to wake you after a night of sake.
Do you regret it? The wind that blew you here?
Only the hangover.
Well, that was a nice little catch up. Just check our cats are there. It's nice, so we can put some proper gardens and stuff. I don't know if we've got room, but if I do some building, bit of gardens building or something, we've already got some that are. Then this is all pretty much gardens that we came with it. Yasuke, okay. Right, let's go back to this mission then. Upgraded. Where is it? Yeah. Find Ujimasa. Right, we've got another temple to do over here. I don't have a lot of skills, well, sorry, a lot of mastery to put into, but I think it's 10 points, knowledge points each level, so we need 8 more to get to level 4. But it's quite well done because, you know, you're not going to need a lot of the later levels until you... Right, I might do... So some of the temples you just have to pray rather than collect these things, but... Let's do this first because we'll probably have to leave. One up in the tree there. Alright, it's impressive, isn't it? Okay, one more. Be up high, 'cause oh no, it's over there. What? Stuck on some. Right, gets us a mastery point as well, I think.
Welcome to the Kiyomiza water stream.
We got to convince him to join us, so he'll probably want us
Tell
to
me
do some
about the water
tasks.
streets.
The water is renowned for its purity. Each stream here is said to bless any who drink from it. One stream brings love, another success, the last, longevity. Yes, that's it. But choose carefully. You can only drink once. The greedy will receive nothing.
Oh god.
Well, I would like more than only fighting in my future. I choose love.
You chose well. Kangong bless you.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
You knew because I stammered, right? It is so hard to remember the words.
Your friend Lord Sadatame sent me. I need a way into Yamazaki Castle to confront Sadaoki.
It is past time Sadatame brought that corrupt little sycophant to heel. But what you ask is dangerous, and I have no reason to trust you.
What must I do?
There are rogue samurai harassing people near Kyoto, though they have no right to call themselves samurai. I know of a samurai who likes to pick on one of the merchants there. Talk to him. He may know the rest of them as well.
I dealt with some of these samurai already.
I say.
I will return when I found them all.
Snake twisted tree. Right, I've come across this guy. He was somewhere around here. Like somewhere here. I think he was about here. I don't know if he's still going to be there. Also that other guy we killed. So he took out Shiro and Goro. This is the twisted tree guy. Okay, so we'll just pop over there then. Whoops, students. I'm gonna put that away. All this stuff here, I need to. Kind of weird because I don't remember in the blacksmith as having. They should put one of these chests in the blacksmith, or allow us to access this when we're talking to the blacksmith, but we'll do that later. So when I was riding through the city, I think we came across this guy, but he might move around though, but he's protected by some guards. Normally it's a blue dot, well that could be one of the merchants.
This is a woman's hand. She cared greatly for the youngest siblings. They must take after their mother.
Better not be a waste of time.
Why is this guy attacking me as a Roman? bow. That is our target, really. Actually, is that his name? Yeah, Takashi Ujiro. Okay. Totally wasted that. Kind of think that we'd be better off as Yasuke doing this, but just deflect some.
Come out, coward!
I think we can assassinate this guy if we get out of being seen.
You can't hide forever.
I thought he had a blue thing, but I actually discovered him before, so I think because I discovered him before, he didn't have the blue symbol.
Come out, coward! You have much to answer for.
I don't think it's going to go away to
I'll cut you down.
this Ronan's.
You want your baby.
Can you see where he's going with his big arrow?
You have much to answer for.
Oh, there's another guy as well. At level 17. Well, several people walked past this bush a minute ago.
I'm not leaving. You can't hide forever. You have much to answer for.
Where's he gone? building.
I'm not leaving.
Yep.
This one was carrying a letter. So we're being hunted by Mitsuhide's Ronin, are we? I'll keep watch for them.
Right. It still says assassinate Twisted Tree though, so... Right, well he is dead, it maybe just didn't update. But we need to get all of them, don't we? Fury discarded the letter from the old caregiver on all path. Western Kyoto. She will be free if her father dies. Hard to know what is Western, because it's sort of torn on the west. It's like over here. But she'll be free if her father dies. Is that a clue? Head out that way.
Here died the great fool of Owari, a victim of his own ambition.
This place has actually got some loot. Means it probably has some enemies, but oh, we got one over there. Because they've done the hideout so well in this game, you actually really want the loot, and there's a lot of good things to upgrade. Like, I think with Origins it was all a bit like, and even Odyssey, it all seemed just a bit just for the gear upgrades. But actually underneath here. Oops. One on the roof there. I don't know if that's all part of the temple, but it is. It's all manned. Right, let's get across here. Let's do it the simple way. Okay, there's another one. Say the layout of the temples, all those sort of similar bit now. They've all been different shapes, sizes, open, closed walled. Can't say they've all felt the same. They've all been quite unique, which is great. I really like what they've done with the loot detection system here instead of a pulse. It's probably the best it's ever been, to be honest. But you know, every time they bring out an Assassin's Creed game, they seem to drop some of the things that players really loved and then focus on the wrong things. Just being able to hold down the left trigger. It's great. In fact, things aren't always shown on the map. A bunch of stuff in here. Storeroom. Oh, that's the other one. mean, the gold chests everywhere, but I missed one over here. These smaller chests, though, they refresh. Come back. Right, so this temple we've done. But I've still no idea where the target's meant to be. Oh, go far from where I put my marker then.
I can't let them see me.
Pretty sure they will. Gotta have the marker right on the place. Oh shit. I want to go high to sort of spot them, but
What's out there?
they see you.
Let's see what's
Oh dear.
Let's go there. Where are you? Over there. Maybe that. I know I saw something.
Looks like 4 feet. Ups and turns. I love that double leg sweep thing.
What is that sound?
Stuff. Cow. We made enough mess. I've actually taken out the whole door. Maybe bad, the ghost.
I have killed for less. Still warm.
that a person?
What's that person?
I think I saw something up there.
This is really someone else's job.
That's why I want villagers and stuff to be out more, because I actually find like silly character NPC dialogue quite good. They had a lot of that in Black Flag 4 with the guards talking and all that sort of stuff.
Huh?
You're right, they've got climb down and up points. Didn't see that before. Here he is.
Inoshichi, the head of the Takahashi clan, is slain. May his influence in Kyoto
So we
be
got
forgotten.
health samurai engraving. Oh, let's see what else we got. 610 mon, that's nice. Need that. Right, so with him dead, we've got 2 more, I think, of this Ronin clan. Oh, she was spared because it did say if we kill her father. Interesting. Right, we'll have to do this guy then. Now this one. West of Niju Place, near an umbrella cart. I like how this little local thing's all local to the city. Didn't discover what that is. What did it say? Oh no. Nijo Palace, yeah, we've done the palace, haven't we?
What is going on there, huh? Oh,
Oh god,
I wonder what this was.
your boss is dead.
Nothing.
Right, Nijo Palace was this place, and it said west. So it's probably umbrella carts. No, it could be just out on the main. Come here. See if we can spot it. We'll try and get these done if we can for this video. It's again taking longer than I thought to get some of these done, because I've got to take out this whole sort of Ronin clan or whatever. There we go. Where's the umbrella cart? Okay, that was easy enough. If we get on the roof, we can just jump down and kill them. I'll talk to the merchant. Oh, he's going to give us some clues or something.
Excuse me, are you Yamanaki-he?
I am the Yamanaki-he, yes. Proud purveyor of Kyoto's finest umbrellas. All of our city's most fashionable have them. Have you come to purchase one?
Maybe later. Ujimasa, the monk from Kiyomizu-dera, told me you have rogue samurai you need help with.
Shh. One of them, Saburo, could be listening. I moved my cart from north of here because he kept knocking it over. I'm sure he's still there, waving his sword around like he's the greatest samurai in town.
They say pride comes before a fall. I'll make sure he falls face first.
Well, he's just one part of the Takahashi clan. Rotten fruit from a twisted tree. The lot of them. They must all be yanked out by the root.
You want me to take out a whole family?
Yes. One once worthy of esteem. But when the mother died, Inoshichi drove his children even harder in their samurai training. Discipline without mercy is cruelty. His children were not allowed to grieve, and the pain festered.
They became cruel like him.
Take Shiro. He could crush your skull like a berry.
I have already had a run-in with some of the Takahashi and seen their cruelty for myself.
So you know how difficult they are to deal with. Come back and see me when you're done. If you survive, of course.
That's him and the other person we have to go back to them when we're done. Right, he said north of him. It may well be that we'll have to do this in the next video, because we've still got 2 to do, haven't we? Just see if we can see anything from up here. Just thinking he'd be over there. Well, actually, we killed the guy that was here, so I'm wondering if that's who he meant. Because we've already killed him. Right, so this guy's in southern Kyoto, located west of the temple. He waits his father's estate to avenge his death. Oh, they're both in the same location by the look of it. The west. his father's estate. So I think we need to go back to where we were then, because well, it was here, wasn't it? Right, well, this video is getting a bit long, so I will leave this episode here. We'll go back here, and then if they're both in the same location, we should be able to get them. And then we can go back to the umbrella guy while we're here, and then back to the other guy, Mr. Waterfall guy. So, rather than doing that, let me just look at my... We've got a legendary, so we're probably not going to swap it, are we? But the stuff in storage, really. Right, thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We will carry on this Twisted Tree mission. Obviously, it means the family tree, the Twisted Tree. And yeah, loving it. Loving it, loving it. Lovely. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.